All right, Lakers fans. Buckle up because the offseason just got wild. The energy in Los Angeles is electric, and the buzz around the Lakers is reaching a fever pitch. If you thought last year was dramatic, just wait. This summer is shaping up to be even more unpredictable. The Lakers are shaking up the roster in a big way, and honestly, this might be the most unpredictable summer we've seen in years. The front office is working overtime, and every day seems to bring a new headline or rumor. Fans are glued to their phones, waiting for the next Woj bomb or Shams update. Let's break down what's happening and what could be next for the purple and gold. There's a lot to unpack, from new signings to potential blockbuster trades, and the stakes couldn't be higher. First up, let's talk about the new faces. The Lakers are bringing in fresh talent, hoping to inject some new life and energy into the squad after a roller coaster of a season. The Lakers just signed a 6'5" guard who used to rock a Warriors jersey, bringing in much-needed backcourt defense and grit. This guy is known for his hustle, his ability to lock down opposing guards, and his willingness to do the dirty work that doesn't always show up on the stat sheet. He's the kind of player who can change the tone of a game with a single defensive stop. Not only that, but Christian Koloko is coming in on a two-way contract, and he's all about rim protection and rebounding. Koloko's length and timing make him a real threat in the paint, and he's got the potential to develop into a key rotation piece if he stays healthy and keeps improving. That's huge, especially after last season's struggles with injuries and, let's be real, some pretty shaky interior defense. The Lakers were often exposed in the paint, and adding a shot blocker like Koloko could be a game-changer if he finds his rhythm. But wait, there's more. The Lakers are clearly not done making moves. The front office is still working the phones, exploring every possible angle to upgrade the roster before training camp. Trade rumors are swirling around Robert Williams III, the shot-blocking big from Boston. Williams is one of the best rim protectors in the league when healthy, and his presence would instantly give the Lakers a defensive anchor they've been missing. The deal could be centered around Maxi Kleber, and if it goes down, Williams would instantly boost our defense. Kleber's shooting and versatility are valuable, but the chance to land a true defensive force like Williams is hard to pass up. Now I get it, Williams has a real injury history, and after what we've seen with Lakers' health lately, that's a scary risk. The last thing this team needs is another key player spending more time in the training room than on the court. But when he's healthy, the dude is a defensive game changer. He can alter shots, protect the rim, and bring a level of intensity that can lift the whole team's defense. Now here's where things get interesting. Some analysts are loving the front office's aggressive approach, mixing up youth and experience with guys like Jake LaRavia and Marcus Smart joining the squad. LaRavia brings shooting and versatility, while Smart is a proven leader and defensive bulldog. Others? Not so sure. They're calling it a desperate shuffle, saying the chemistry and durability are still big question marks. There's a real debate about whether these moves will actually translate to wins, or if the Lakers are just throwing darts and hoping something sticks. And honestly, I can't blame them. The West is stacked. Denver, OKC, even Houston, they're all coming for that crown, and every single roster move matters. The margin for error is razor thin, and one bad stretch could mean missing the playoffs entirely. LeBron's back for another year, and with the clock ticking on this championship window, there's zero room for error. Every decision the front office makes could be the difference between another title run and a disappointing early exit. The Lakers are right up against the salary cap, so don't expect any more splashy signings. The financial flexibility just isn't there, so the team has to get creative with trades and minimum deals. But I'm hearing they're still hunting for wing defenders and shooters before training camp. The Lakers know they need more spacing and perimeter defense if they want to keep up with the best teams in the West. The coaching staff is also focused on building chemistry early, hoping that these new additions can gel quickly and avoid the slow starts that have plagued recent seasons. Team practices are going to be intense, with every spot in the rotation up for grabs. So are these moves enough to put the Lakers back in the title mix? Or are we just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic? The pressure is on, and the next few months will tell us a lot about where this team is headed. Drop your takes in the comments, because one thing's for sure, the Lakers aren't going quietly this offseason. The fan base is fired up, and everyone has an opinion on what the team should do next. Stay tuned, because things could get even crazier before we tip off in October. The Lakers are making moves, and the entire NBA is watching to see what happens next.